Hey guys, what is up? Well, I've got I've got mixed feelings about this one. I've got it done, just about finished, completed, and as you can see here on the top, I removed the masking tape, and oh, that's what that is. Okay, so. Just to recap, the fit on the Canopy was really bad. It was just really bad. It didn't fit. It was warped. This top piece here does not fit at all. But I goofed, you know, and I'm still gonna say that this is my fault because I worked on this one, of course, during the week of Thanksgiving, and this was kind of just going to be a kit that I was going to do anyway. But I ran out of glue, and my only options were Elmer's glue and super glue with a applicator that was not very good. So, what I ended up doing was I ended up tacking it down at the back side over here first with super glue, and then running a bead along here. I applied it with a toothpick along the edge here, and I thought that I might get away with not having any kind of frosting on the glass, but as you can see, I did. Same with up here, where the fumes just collected at the top. And it just totally fogged up that glass. So, but you know, I mean, lessons learned. Dry fit is always monumental. But I don't know if you can even see him in there. But there's a pilot figure. He's the shirtless ground crew guy that came with the kit. He doesn't have a torso, so the frosting on the glass kind of hides that fact that he has no legs. And I was thinking about doing an action base with this guy anyway, and I may see if I can go get some palm trees and have him like he's, you know, just kind of breaking through the trees, you know, kind of at a low climb. I don't know, but just some more detail all along the edges here. I put a little bit of a light dry brushing on the top, but I kept that pretty subtle because it was really starting to show up on everything, as you can see it right there. So I will do a little bit of dry brushing as far as getting some silvering, some silver chipping here and there. But the next step is pretty much to get this mounted on a peg, get it mounted on a base, and get the glass bit back here installed. So again, this kit is just about done. I'm not going to put the panels on. I like it like that. But as far as the nose art goes, I went ahead and put every option on there. It doesn't have a big decal sheet, so aside from those, there's a little wording here and there, but it's so small that I just, you know, just choose not to put them on. God, I'm really kind of, that really kind of gets me. I did try to. What I did do is I did future the Canopy first, and before all of this happened, it was really nice and clear. But you know, you win some, you lose some. This kit, like I said, had really bad fit issues. Is it gonna stand there? There you go. And you know, just engineering issues that I saw along the way that I couldn't understand. The fact that the cowl on this engine has the flared ends over here, and this one just molded all in one piece. And absolutely nothing to it. It's just, it doesn't look right. But this is an old kit. And so I'm not going to fault it. I mean, I built this one when I was, I guess originally when I was about 10 years old when I did it. I'm 42 now. So it's been a while. The kit's been out. It's been out of production, in production, out of production again, but they've never retooled it. I know there's another one, I think by Hasegawa, or maybe Academy, that is out there as well, that has engraved panel lines. And if you want to have a model of this bird here, then I suggest you go get that one, because this monogram slash Revell kit, it does not hold up to the test of time. I mentioned this on Facebook. This had the adult, you know, this was one of those kits that I had as a child that was really, really, really cool, and had the adult appeal of Inframan. For those of you who don't remember Inframan, that was it's a movie that preceded, it was a movie in Japan that preceded Power Rangers, but it was one guy, and I remember me and my dad. My dad came to pick me up. My dad came to pick me up from a field trip, specifically to go see Inframan. And I'm pretty sure he did not like the movie. And my dad took me to all of the sci-fi movies back in the day. But this movie was particularly bad. And but like I said, 9 years old, it was the best movie out there. And then I got to see it again as an adult later on, and did not have the same appeal as it did before. And that's where I'm going to rank this kit. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I still like the plane. I like the plane. But the kit could be... It leaves a lot to be desired as far as fit. Some of the detail on the plane, kind of soft. The canopy, I don't know if it was my kit in particular or just in... if this is how all of them are, but the panel lines on the canopy clear part, really soft, and I had to do a lot of guessing, and you can tell. So ups and downs on this kit, but I mean, the results are here as far as what I did with it. I'm sure a lot of you are gonna go, once you see the bottom. But I kept everything nice and dirty. I really did not spend a lot of time on the seams here, as you can tell. I mean, not at all. This is at the point where I was like, nah, you know what, this kit's just gonna go together. Especially after seeing how the canopy fit. And that's where my base is, my peg is gonna go for the base. But more on this one later on, guys. Once I have it on the base, we'll see how far I get as far as mounting it on something. But that's it for now on this one. This one is going to be done as soon as I get it up. Me and Marcus are going to go out to the hobby store later on. Well, actually in a little bit, because he's got to go see Grandma today. So before that, or maybe I should, you know what, scratch that. This kit is not a good idea in a very tight hobby store. The other day we went to the grocery store and we ended up with 15 bars of candy that he had somehow grabbed, and anyway. But okay, guys, this is it for the P-61. I'm going to start working big time on the F-18. I'm going to work on finishing up my A-10 Cobra Rattler and figuring out how that's going to go on a base. But more on... hopefully I'll get back to some more sci-fi as well. kind of rambling at this point, and I've just went over the 10-minute mark, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one. Well, too late for cutting it short, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one now. You guys have a good one. Take care out there. Can't wait to see what y'all are building, and peace out.